Imagine you got hundreds of thousands of dollars to build a house, and you look for builders and come across this young couple. And they say that they can build a house below market. But instead of you getting your dream house, you get the American nightmare. Let's get to it.
Hey guys, I'm Chris.
And I'm Raquel.
They're a married Texas couple who pitched clients immaculate homes like this.
You get to pick a contemporary floor plan that comes with all the latest features.
Using social media to help promote their business.
And you get to move in knowing that you don't have to make any repairs.
But instead, left some clients with this.
And it won't turn off.
Chris and Raquel Judge pleading guilty to defrauding more than 40 customers out of nearly $5 million worth of unfinished projects.
Dang.
I was planning on kind of growing into this house.
Kristen Newman telling our affiliate WFAA she hired the young couple to build her dream home. Chris Judge claimed to be an architect, but prosecutors say...
Look at this. Look at this picture right here. If you're an architect, right, wouldn't you have a better picture? Wouldn't you have like a picture of a home as your profile pic? No, not you looking down on the phone like this, looking stupid. But you know what's crazy? People believe this guy.
He wasn't.
He just walked off. He just stopped talking to us. It became a nightmare for sure.
Officials say the couple offered custom architecture, construction, and interior design services at below market rate.
Boom, right there. Right there. That's it. Look. Below market rates. So you're telling me that you got all this money, that you made all this money, and you're searching for contractors, builders, and stuff like that. And you go through, like, let's say 6 builders, and they all give you around a similar price. 5 of them give you around a similar price of how much it's going to cost to build your custom built house. And these 2 ass clowns come and they give you a below market rate. That's probably, let's say, $100,000, maybe $150,000 below market. And you go with them, not even saying, let me see some of the things that they have done. Woo-hoo.
They started construction projects and accepted multiple installment payments from victims, but never completed those projects.
This isn't just a bad business decision. This is he chose to lie. He chose to steal.
This is the front.
Lane Simmons and his wife paid them about $200,000 to remodel their home.
They really pitch themselves as like this Chip and Joanna game.
Look at the house. Look.
They really pitch themselves as like this.
Look. PCV pipe in there. Water bottle in there, probably full of piss. Yo, that's sad, yo. This is sad. You know, I say that some of these scammers, they really need to go to jail for a while. Like, they need to go to jail at least 2 years for every million that they stole. Because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Like, okay, you plead guilty. Well, I wonder if they're going to get jail time. They're probably not going to give the woman jail time. Like, oh, she's too pretty for jail. They'll probably give the guy jail time, though. All right. They'll send him to a jail where Bubba Smith Frank Daniels, a big guy named Bubba Smith Frank Daniels, would just go and feel on his head and stuff like that. But to the woman, like, oh, no, let's keep her out of jail. She probably was just going with it, but she could be the mastermind, because women could be masterminds too. Put in the comment section if you feel that the woman is the mastermind. I think so, because I feel that a lot of these women are smart, very, very smart, intelligent. I love y'all. Y'all beautiful and everything, but y'all could be masterminds out here. So please put in the comment section if you feel that she's the mastermind. I would greatly like to hear from you. And I want to take this short break. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. Really appreciate it. I know your time is valuable, but you're spending with me. Thank you. If you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff will help as I continue to grow on this YouTube platform. Let's get back to it.
Chip and Joanna Gaines type of vibe. My house, everything that they did is wrong. We had a family friend that's also a contractor come over and look over everything. And he's like, man, there's a lot of this is unsafe. This is like the worst job I've probably ever seen.
Prosecutors.
So if you have a family friend that's a contractor, why wouldn't you have gone with him? Why go with these people? I know why. Because they gave you below market rates. Because you thought that, I could trust these people because they're pretty. And that's what it mainly is, though. It's pretty privilege, okay? Cute privilege. They look like a cute couple. They look like the American dream couple that Americans want to be, okay? But the thing is, they're thieves. The thing is, they're scammers. And you got scammed. You got duped. Like, I would have wanted, like, for me, I would have been like, yo, homeboy, homegirl, let me see what work you've done. And I would have looked, and I would have just saw, after 5 minutes, I would have walked away and probably threatened to be like, yo, listen, if you come to me with any BS, I will smack the living daylights out of you because you are a liar. You're no flipping builder. What's wrong with you? But some people believed it. Pretty privilege. Pretty privilege.
The guilty couple used some of their nearly $5 million swindle on personal mortgage payments and plastic surgery. Christopher and Raquel Judge are now facing judgment of their own. He faces up to 20 years in prison, and she could get 5. Experts say there are some warning signs that you could be getting ripped off. If they require cash or payment in full before they even start the job, or the price is much lower than other contractors, those are usually pretty big red flags, guys.
Yeah. Facts. 100%. 100%. She a cutie pie right here. She's a cutie pie right here. Go ahead with your bad self, looking all business-like and stuff like that. But yeah, people were swindled by this smile right here. Okay? That's the smile of 2 scheming ass thieves, scammers. People would say that, the scammers are the Somalis. Okay? The Nigerians. This right here. This is the American scammer right here. Scamming people, stealing their money. People trying to build a home and next thing you know, they get scammed. And then they looking at what is left. And they gotta try to pick up the pieces. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. This is what we have to be careful. We have to be careful. Like she said, never give people money in full. None of that. Okay? If you want them as your contractors, look at their work. Tell them to show you some work that they did. And then talk to the people that hired them to do the work. Get references. We have to stop believing people just because they say, oh, I'm a builder and I can build your house for you for below market rate. I can save you some money. No, they won't. No, they're trying to steal your money because they hope that, like P.T. Barnum said, that you are a sucker, and they hope that one is born every minute. And it seems like it is, because for them to steal $5 million from people is wild. It's wild. But, sad one. This is a cautionary tale. Stop believing people that just because they smile nice on the camera or they got a little social media image that they decent, that they could just be scammers, man. Please, my brothers and sisters, I don't want these things to happen to you. So I bring some of these videos so that you understand that, hey, look, you got to be careful, be wary, get educated. Stop being uneducated with certain things, especially when it comes to your money. You work hard, you did what you had to do, you saved up your money, you made right decisions. But when it comes to doing things like this, you make dumb decisions because you don't educate yourself on what's going on and how there are so many people out here who will try or want to separate your money from your pockets or your bank account or your brokerage account. So please be safe and do what needs to be done to make sure that these things do not happen. Well, my brothers and sisters, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I know your time is valuable, but you spend it with me. Thank you. If you haven't already, please like the video, make some comments, and subscribe to this channel. All that good stuff will help us out continue to grow on this YouTube platform. Thank you for watching. Be safe. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Peace.